I'm back with another video. If you're new and you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories and comments down below. We will be discussing Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4 today. After dropping off Quan, what's next for your boy Marvin? Will his next move end up being his last? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. We know Marvin is involved in a lot of mess, especially with the early Tyler storyline and of course Stefano. These narrative threads will soon come to an end. Make sure you've checked out my recent videos. I talked about Crystal. Will she survive, or will she end up like Famous, dropped off and beat down? Also, check out the video about Lulu. Lou Thomas has cleaned up B since he returned, Willis's mess. But what does his character do next? Stay tuned to stay updated on all the latest power news. You already know I'll keep bringing the content. Now let's talk about the topic of discussion. Uncle Marvin. Quan was picked up by Marvin in the most recent episode. The episode started off wild. Marvin not only took out Quan's boys, but also opened the safe, saw the diamonds, and then took off his mask. I thought, okay, it really is over now. As previously stated, I desired Rock to eliminate Quan because of their intense rivalry. Quan did not like Rock at all. He felt she was disrespectful and didn't like how she stepped in after Unique was allegedly taken out. You know he was happy once Unique survived, but I guess that didn't really matter. We know Unique is heated after Quan got dropped. He mentioned burning down every restaurant. I think the pavilion will catch fire in the next episode. Unique is taking the initiative. Rock will suffer consequences as a result of Marvin's error and Unique's retaliation, according to the episode description. So we know what time it is. You saw what Unique did to Oliver. He was out of there. Unique was upset over Quan. He had his plug, he was making moves, and then Rock took him down. She set it all up, and now it's time for her and Marvin to face consequences. We also know that Unique likes early Tyler, whose cousin Marvin just dropped off. So Marvin is tangled up in all kinds of mess. It's time for people to seek revenge. Early Tyler will undoubtedly be upset about what happened to his cousin Lundell, in my opinion. Marvin basically gave him the okay to handle that guy who wasn't paying. Additionally, early Tyler declared, "If I go down, you go down," following Marvin's approval. Stefano is being informed of everything that is going on. That's why he asked Marvin if he knew what really happened. Marvin was forced to play it down by acting as though it were the problems of white people and that he didn't know who did it. But he does, and this is going to backfire. Stefano told him whoever did this would be wearing concrete slippers. Marvin joked, "I hope it doesn't come in my size," but Stefano replied, "It's one size fits all." You know Marvin was thinking, man, he probably knows. That's why he dropped off Lundell's character, but it won't be enough. In the next episode, Stefano is going to talk to Rock and say that Marvin wants her spot, that he's jealous. He's trying to turn family against family. However, Rock advised him that family comes first, just as it does for him. Hopefully, nothing happens between Rock and Marvin. Based on her response, I don't think she believes Marvin's setting her up, but you never know. Unique went to Snaps and Pop and said, "Let's team up." He gets along well with Phil Russo and Stefano. He's trying to arrange peace, join forces, and of course bring in Kanan. That's his plan. If they can get Rock and Marvin out of the way, they can take over. Stefano doesn't want war. Phil Russo doesn't want war. So I wouldn't be surprised if they strike some sort of peace and make moves to push out Rock and Marvin. Marvin will be involved in yet another shootout in the following episode. He's getting a lot of screen time, and in Power, when a character gets that much focus, something bad usually happens. It could mean Marvin is on his way out. Some fans say, well, Marvin will be in Season 5. He's good. We'll see. Characters can come back alive or as ghosts. We won't know until it happens. Hopefully Marvin survives that shootout. He needed Jukebox to save him the previous time. He was almost taken by that Aaron guy. That boy was pushed through a table by Jukebox. It didn't look good for Marvin. All of Marvin's mistakes this season are catching up with him. Stefano's mad, early Tyler's mad. There are those who contend that Marvin left too much evidence at the location where he dropped Quan. But this is power. They might not focus on the evidence depending on the story. Marvin could get locked up. Would you rather see Marvin locked up or taken out? He seems like the kind of character who would go out fighting, not sitting in jail. We'll see. If Marvin does get dropped, Jukebox is going to be heartbroken. We've seen a strong connection between them this season. Their development over the series has been great. She would really suffer if she lost Marvin. Jukebox will also be going back to her past, according to this upcoming episode. I'm curious what that's about. Losing Marvin would be a major blow. Comment below, will Marvin's next action be his last? Have all his mistakes finally caught up with him? Or will his family save him once again? We'll find out soon enough. I'll keep bringing you more Power Book 3 Raising Kanan videos, so stay tuned for the content. I'll see you all at the next one, and thank you once more for your love and support.